Oh, what up, gamers? Howdies. Howdies nuts. Excuse me. I'm so intelligent. Judy, cool breeze? Stolten? Oh, I'm doing alright. I think I just wasn't talking, Judy. Or am I actually that quiet? No, I think it looks alright. The audio, volume, I don't know. Anything you heard before now is probably just me mumbling or muttering or some such. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. A bam. A bam. A bam. A bam. Extinction trigger. I'm doing alright. For some reason, I really want to go on a walk, but it's all stormy and shit out. Dude, I wish that the area that I live in had just had like more shit to see. I don't know, man. I tried Sonar GG. Uh, I installed it for the mic. They had like native sound blocking or something, or like noise reduction in the mic. But I also know that they do other shit with like sound equalizers for games, and I'm not gonna fuck with that. My understanding is that my belief is that any of that shit that people use to like equalize sound for a competitive advantage, I think is cringe as shit. Period. I don't think that there's any like fair reason that someone would be installing that kind of a program. Going to Florida, it's sunny as hell. I don't want sunny as hell either. I want like 70 or below and chill. I want to walk out there with my hoodie on, dude. Oh, it's 983, not. Man, dude, the MK is actually so fucking bad. 500k for a gun that you're not gonna put tier 5 into? Like, what is the point? I'm not gonna bring it into Forbidden because the tier 5 and 2.6 ammo is too expensive. And bring it into Lockdown makes me bring a tier, again with tier 4 ammo, that is also going to add 400k to my loadout, effectively blocking me out from either tier 5 protection all around or a 926. In this case, both. I can't bring the best helmet, and I can't bring the best bag. And also that I get one-tap headshots against tier 4, which other tier 5 guns already get. It is extremely tilted. It makes me want to use a foul. M62s are just fucked. That's what I'm saying, Trigger. Like, the M62s should not be 15k per round. Like, I want to hear an argument for why they're so expensive. Like, M6, M24 versus the SVD, they're both about the same price, but one gets access to tier 5 for like 10k cheaper per round. And the guns that we have that are full auto, like, even if you put tier 5 into them, they're not, but like a tier 5 AK-12 is still stronger than a tier 5 MK. That's just the truth. Yeah, that was the answer in the past, Trigger. am I hearing? Dude, I start shooting my gun and I just can't see him after that. It's so sad. Probably when I did like an hour stream the other day, Turbo. Sorry, bud. Yeah, that lines up 100%. Like, look, like this guy just gets to one-tap me. I actually hit him 5 times. I didn't even kill him. Like, what's the point? Gun sucks. It's just overpriced garbage in the context of lockdown. And you have no idea how disappointing that is, because I fucking loved the gun before. But in like the current climate of lockdown, it is just unusable. Wish the FAMAS had like a 50 mag. Also, why does it keep like taking the skin off? That's the only reason I'm buying this thing. Come on now. I could go full 995, but I think I'm just gonna go full A1s actually. Bum 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 bum. Wait, seriously? That's it? I need 2 more stacks. This diabolical PV mission should take so long to work through. Damn. I think that's what they want, right? I think that they want those PvE missions to just be things that you work on for a very, 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 very long time. I wish the FAMAS had like a 35 rounder or something. I don't want something like a 50 round mag. I like the gun having its identity of like having a small mag size, and it should keep that, I think. I mean, if we're being honest, I think that I think that we should probably do away with like other high cap mags or give them real downsides. But nah. You don't need to like rebuild the game that much from the ground up. Hate all the missions in the game, never done the case, I find them too boring. That's fair. I mean, a 2x3 case is pretty good. Like, the 2x3 case only gets genuinely awkward if you're trying to, like, really min-max your ass fight with a bunch of stims, or if you find a red. Like, those are the only real moments where you need the 3x3 case, right? If you're not trying to do either of those things, you're fine. Like, oh, you don't have a 3x3 case? Okay, you just have to buy for your surge kit every time you die. It's fine. Yo, Aku, thank you for the follow. Waiting for the day you can swipe that case. Swipe as in, like, buy it. I'd give you my bundles, like, the free trials if I could. I have 4 days of a 3x3 that I just didn't end up using. It'll be coming? Maybe. I'm not sure if it'll be coming. The game was always being accused of being pay to win and whatnot. I would be pretty surprised if we went from having it to not having it. How do I put this in, like, the next song? There we go. Meow, 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 meow. Oh shit, was Peanut here? Oh, it's for Peanut. Guys, it's perfect. Now that Solo and Crit aren't streaming. This is my time to shine. And Shammy. I think there's like a Saiga player in the world. Where's he going? You're telling me he just booked it over here for no reason? It's perma for the season, Naku. Ooh, he got there fast. Ooh, a squirrely motherfucker. Now this guy's pushing me, huh? Wait, where was he? I heard something sprinting over there. Okay, we gotta go kill the M110, then we can go inside, I think. Did he just fall over? Oh, I think he just knocked himself, dude. Yeah, he knocked himself by accident. Oh no, poor guy. How silly. How silly you are, my friend. Let's look for some more util before we push the team inside. What servers am I playing on? I don't know, actually. Quavon? Maybe South America? I don't hit low ping, so it's kind of hard to say. Favorite fruit bowl? You know what? You're right. You are so right, bestie. Alright. Let's go in and take out our last brother. Wait, who's lucky though? I'm confused. Oh. Was that above? I think that was above in one of the side rooms up there. Can't tell which one. Who the hell are you? Just checked his mag. He's below me. How below me? I think he's still below me. He is. I know we are now. You're alive? It was literally 1 HP. Alright, there's one guy left outside with some kind of a pulse. Let's go find him and bonk him. Zyvan, what's up, dude? I'm having a good time over here. Bit of an off day, but that's okay. Those footsteps weren't a guy getting in, right? There's someone in mid. Beg your pardon? Am I getting camped? No stuns? What? I think that guy just shot. What's up, awesome guy? Okay, that's a scav. There's our guy. Gulp. You know, I bet that surprised him. I bet he didn't react as fast as he should have because of that. That's funny. Whee! Dude, how much of this health kit has been used just from legs? I think, like, basically all of it. And I bet you anything, that foul guy also has some purples for us to smelt. I'll buy him. I'll buy him for money. And now, this is the sad part about running the FAMAS. Is I have one mag with bullets in it. And I'm dropping 3 of them after unpacking them. Yeah, look at all these opened up boxes. This guy is definitely deviant. Down Badathan. What was in this thing? 6.3? Oh, nice. Is that it? No, it's not an FA multi. I thought it was an FA multi because it was black. Hey! Look at that. It's kind of sad that a lot of bags aren't worth taking as loot anymore. I mean, in some ways it's good. Like, that shit was a little bit silly how expensive it got. But also my money. My income, brother. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out ways that I can, like, have a more active lifestyle right now. Preferably that are both free and enjoyable. So we're in GS2s. I could wear his rig for a sec. I know there's a B3 out there. That would help in the short term, I suppose. Actually didn't have that much. Yeah, I can't smelt yet. Who popped all this open in that case? Or is this just all that he found? Bam. Well, I'm definitely not going to waste time smelting blues. If I can grade then gym for lifting. Could do. Could do. What's up with all the blues? Fuck off. What'd you put in this thing? Okay, at least it's not PS. I actually was looking at something like that around here. It wasn't exactly a Planet Fitness, but it was like a local equivalent. It was like a 2-minute walk away from my old house, but then I moved. Bow up, bow, bow, bow. Bow up, bow up, bow. how many flashlights. Bruh. Okay, fashion isn't that important. Fashion's not that important, I guess. Yeah, I have to admit that I'm not, like, great at biking, and I'm a bit worried for my own safety when I go out and, well, bike. Ooh, if I get one more wrench. But that's something a little bit of practice won't be able to solve. Oh, did I buy a grenade earlier? Oh, hi there. Should not have done that. Please stop. Okay, so we actually are going to be smelting like dummies, because I want to find a third wrench. That'll give us amazing odds. Right. Good chunk of goodies. No, don't expose me. Okay, you're actually shooting the shit out of me, bud. Pretty annoying. So everything in there are items that I don't really want touched. That's all good. So loud. Hear how long that reverb was? Damn, that's loud. Damn! Thing drops in distortion forbidden mode, did 22 mil today. Damn! And one raid, or just like just playing the game a little sick? Regardless, that's pretty sick, dude. Congratulations. So, I guess I am smelting blues up there. I could also smelt a lot of my golds, which are like blue gold, in the hopes of turning one of my golds into another wrench. Which is, weirdly enough, I think actually worth it. Oh. 3 gold. Nah, not every time. Not every time, awesome guy. I did 3 wrenches and it turned it into a record player yesterday. But it does give you a chance. It does give you a chance for quite the upgrade. So this can't turn to a wrench. I think that I have too much value in here, actually. You know, there's no mixture of items that gets me there. Well, I guess we're just doing that. Not great, but whatever. Maybe we get lucky. Gimbal acquired. Alright, we go inside, we check some safes, we see what our quick kit buddy has. Can also... I mean, this ace, it's a good attachment holder, I'll give it that. Probably shouldn't come out. Oh, no, it should come out, just the drum shouldn't. We should just put it in the, M4 with all the attachments on it. Guess I got lucky? Yeah. Dang, that's a lot of bullets. Wah! We could definitely use this game to show off the, FAMAS. Oh, it's Penelope! Hello, Penelope. Sorry you can't come out with me, bud. 9 rounds of 7 BT1? Sure, I guess. Came here just to die. This guy has guns, the gun I'm bringing out. Pretty classy design right there. Look at that scav clomping outside. Isn't that so fucked up? I think I can bring this out later. I don't think I can do it right now. But I think I can and should later. Oh, I'm thick? How could this happen to me? Bono, bono, no. Aw, man, cracked everything open. You got so greedy. After I killed your boy outside, you stuck around? That is so greedy, my guy. Should have taken the money. Regardless. Bam, bam, bam. So we're looking for wrench number 3, which means that we're smelting as many perps as we can. Is it worth picking up purple and blue items? For the context of the smelter, it can be worth picking up the purples. Especially because the purples will let you smelt them into golds if you put 3 purples in, unless they're 3 really, really bad purples. Blues are almost never worth picking up. There are some purples, even if you don't have a smelter, that are worth picking up, though. Like, the military kits are pretty expensive. Hard rubber is like 90k as well. Just hover over it, and if it's like 30k or more, then it's maybe worth it. Anything below 30k value is like almost certainly not worth it, though. Which should be HP ammo. Okay, there's gotta be stuff in this bag. Dude, flashlights are so bad. So weak and stupid. So I think I'm just gonna slam all the purples that I have into the smelter. Hurts my eye. I hate it. I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm just gonna slam all the purples I have into the smelter, and if it gives me a wrench, I'll go out to the mine and use it there, and if it doesn't, then I'll just extract. Thanks for damaging the armor some more, bud. Dick. Whoops. Please give me a wrench. I have 2. I would like a 3rd. Please. Damn. We have 3 bracelets. Or is it 2? No way I have 2 bracelets and 2 wrenches. Oh, that makes me want to farm. Oh, but I don't wanna. Oh, but I really don't wanna. It's just a red. It's tempting, though. It's weak and tempting. Nah, I won't. I think I'm forgetting something somewhere. That's okay. Oh, FAMAS still got it. Alright. You start gathering footage, man. The door's closed. Need to fix that. The Yehuti. Hello, Yehuti. Who is that? D10? 010? I don't know who that is. Bum 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 bum. What's up, Shaz? Hope you're having a good one, bud. Is that enough? 923. This is 904 if I wear this in. Mag out. Just enough. I'm not going to repair the armor because that'll increase the value. We're just going to deal with it. What's up, Cavalon? Hey, welcome back, bud. Hope life's been treating you well. Cheap as dirt. Alright, raid starts, we drag the mag in, and then we're good to start schmoovin'. Alright. Appreciate that, Bobby. Thanks, man. Let's see. Lockdown. So, footage on loadout screen. That's what we're doing there. Zoom in on 900K cap. Screen, LD selections screen. Good gun options, weapons, and so you prepare houses. Yep. I don't know, what are some other garbage options? Alright, yeah. I know that some people are gonna get mad about calling the SCAR garbage. The sooner they face the music, the better. Legit thought this was ABI config for a second. I mean, it is a notepad file. Tank door. That was so fast. I think I'm just gonna go rent the guy. Do you think the best lockdown gun is? It's probably just still the AK-12. Okay, well, I don't know where that is. okay. So we have a bunch of dudes try-harding lockdown here. Pretty cool. I guess I'll fucking try, but this is not gonna go well. Someone's gonna be puppy guarding this door. Ah, really? That guy kills me. Oh, super lame. That's really... I shouldn't have committed that hard to that fight. I should have found some way to, like, get out from between the three of them. But it's really, really hard to win that fight in that situation. They're also not tryharding. They're only tier 4 ammo. There was one guy who had the U1, which gave me the wrong idea. But yeah, Cobra, it's still the AK-12. Because time to kill matters a lot less in this mode, and the AK-12 can 4-shot you from any range and 2-shot you from any range. And it's the only gun that can do that in lockdown. And it does that with really, really cheap ammo. Once into jumping mastery? Maybe. I do like it, though. I think it's good. It's just not, like, the best, you know? And you can actually make a really, really cheap build that's still pretty good with the new suppressor. So yeah, it's fine. It's pretty damn good, even. I mean, shoot, I could even improve my, I could even improve my body armor like this. Well, maybe not. 850, probably not. $80K for a mag? My god. That's frickin' crazy, if you ask me. Yeah, I can't set the raid with it in. Steve saying U-wins are funny? Yeah. Definitely something on the weirder side to get used to if you're going from Forbidden, going to play Lockdown. What? I think that the developers just decided to make it more expensive, Bunny, which kind of makes sense. It's really popular, so if we're just like talking about like emulating a market, it makes sense for it to be that expensive. As far as it being worth that much, like, yeah, probably not. It might be a good time to find an alternative. Ugh. Yes, Drago. Thank you, Fat Jack. I want to get this video out pretty soon here, if I can. More specifically, I'm trying to storyboard a little bit. And try not to worry about the footage. Try not to think about the footage. I already have the footage that I want in the video, like, there. Ooh, this isn't good. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's fine. Oh, geez, goodbye stamina. I'm Oni. Okay, I will... Oh, I missed him. Ooh! Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a guy with is that a shotgun? Oh, I was just thinking there could be a guy back there, but I haven't been killed by a guy ratting that spot in a long time. I really should stun that. I think that was Type 8 buckshot or an AP slug at the side of my unprotected head. Oh, no, it's a TD8. Okay, yeah. Damn, I don't think I've... No, I have been killed by a TD8 before. Alright, if I play Lockdown again, I'm gonna get into a big nothing burger raid. So... we gotta play some Forbidden. Dude, why do people run this skin? It looks awful. Why would you take that over this? Alright. You want me to run an MP9? I mean, I can't play it right now, Marshall, because I'm going into Forbidden. And if I play that now, I'm gonna get into... If I play Lockdown now, I'm gonna get into a bot lobby. Wait, did I not hit the complete assembly button? I didn't. So stick around, and I will play it soon. I'm stupid. No, where is the AK-12? Here it is. Damn. Rico, yeah. Basically, yeah. If you die a couple lobbies in a row, and then you queue up again into like a normal or a lockdown lobby, it'll put you into a lobby with, you know, low population, newer players, yada yada yada. And even the last couple of raids, I did pretty decently. I got a couple of kills here and there. It still, like, is perceived as losing because I didn't extract. So yeah, Dakota, stick around, and the next time I extract, I'll go into a lockdown lobby with an MP9. Sorry, is it Imonine? Imonine? You redeemed a crate, which lets you open up your choice of any of these crates. I get the stuff, but, you know. How do I send that type of lobby permanently? I mean, there's people that make videos how to do it, and the answer is literally just die 5 times in a row on lockdown, running, like naked kits or quick kits. And then your lobbies after that, like, one lobby after that until you extract will be a free lobby. Seems like a waste of time to me, but, you know, you do you. Okay. I might be able to look into this with, like, tier 5 armor as well. Stop being stupid. So... A1 Giga cheap, yeah. I could highlight 9 mil as well. You do find one. Show footage. M110, M80 versus T5 helmets in range. Does anyone run A2 like ever? Kind of, yeah, actually. I see quite a few people running A2 in my lockdown lobbies. For normals, I wouldn't recommend a Vector 45 for normals, Jace. I mean, it would melt people, but I think that like A1 just does the job better and cheaper. Like the time to kill in normals is already really fast. Yeah, AUG with A2 makes, well, I wouldn't say it makes sense, but it's palatable because it's like, oh, okay, it's a really, really cheap gun, but then I'll use a little bit extra on the gun, you know, on the ammo because I'm saving money on the gun. Okay, so people got the hill spawn to my left. I mean, Bella, they're just coming in being shitty. What do you want me to do? Like, am I supposed to tolerate people just being rude for no reason because they won one before interaction? Like, I don't know people like that shit.
Oh, thank you for the comment. Oh, good job killing me. You did so well.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Is that a... I think this is Scav right there. No, it wasn't a ricochet. I'm just running a tier 6 helmet. Oh my god. Is that Therms? Nope. I think there's an SJ wide left of me. Dude, my helmet is taking a fucking beating. Oh my god. Is he knocked? Jesus Christ. I can't go in here. The boss is gonna fry me. Fuck. That's so bad. How is he alive right now? I'm gonna get sniped if I fight for too long from up here. Yeah, no one's dying, Casson. No! I was gonna try to go for the gun. Because I don't think I had much ammo left. I kind of forgot you could climb the rock from that side. Ah. Dang, those guys were taking a lot of hits for only being tier 4. Jesus Christ. I think I was also whipping a lot for what it's worth. Was good. I could tell effective range nerf. I think I was just whipping. I really, really need to find double headshots on those guys. That's the one thing that prevented me from winning that fight, is I just wasn't aiming for the head enough. I'm confused why Bella didn't want to talk about, why her shitty friend got banned. You still gonna recoil nerf 2 recently? And I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar to me, Ocean Surge. I mean, dude, I don't even care about the context, Bunny. Someone coming in and like just like being shitty for literally no, like, any reason at all. In this case, like, you know, honestly, no reason. And then like just me like, all right, like I don't want to have that. I don't want to have to deal with that. Like, what about me streaming means that I should like subject myself to every single shitty comment from every single dumbass on the internet, you know? Like, what makes people think that they just deserve my time? It's so annoying. People are very entitled. So it's a hidden patch? At least that's what they're saying on the Chinese forums? I don't think so, man. That sounds like copium to me. Good decision to brew the top of that bottle. Was it weird before? Ugh.
I kind of like shucking, though. What's the problem with that? What's the problem with that?
Looked like a big baby bottle. I suppose it kind of did. No, I haven't, Bunny. I haven't. I want to. That being said, I'm trying to have like one of the dinners I'm putting in rotation is just like wings and green beans, which I think is pretty fucking healthy, like just like chicken and vegetables. And I have a I have a bike, and like the last couple of days, I really wanted to go out and like walk around a little bit. It's really hot, or at least it has been really hot, up until literally today. So I think that today I would like to go out and walk around a little bit. Excuse me. It just sucks because just going out and walking alone sounds kind of boring. Maybe I should load up some like audio content though. Dang, I wanted to win that fight, man. D&D podcasts. This sounds really funny as a guy who is actively looking to run two different games with a couple of friends. But I don't really like consuming D&D content outside of like shorts. I used to do it all the time in the past, and I think I've kind of just like burned out on it, if I'm being honest. Used to listen to audiobooks. That's an option, yeah. What is audio only content I'd want to listen to? There's just not a lot of audio only content that I like, I think. Okay, so we got Gamers in Motel. I'm gonna go check for the small hall team running over towards me. Goth mommy ASMR. Okay, got my attention. Listen to my inner voice. Unironically, not a bad idea. But I don't know if he has anything worth listening to, so I think I'm just gonna find something else. I heard something to my right. There's already a guy up there. There's one left, one right. I never do lockdown farm. There's another lockdown. I think the scavs look the same between lockdown and forbidden. Or at least a lot of them do. Sick. Ooh, you suck. You really suck. Fucking tier 6 flashlight toggling dudes. Come on. I mean, of course they're gonna be tier 6, but seriously. Oh, man. That's a really annoying fight to lose. I think that if I don't strafe myself and I just peek from the tree, I kill that guy. I think I'm strafing too much. Like, why am I strafing if I'm in cover, you know? This guy must have been, like, one shot. Yeah, he two-shot me in the thorax. I just had no armor left. And, yeah, look at this. This grouping is crazy. This grouping is not good. No, Ocean, I don't. And I actually didn't... I don't think I heard the middle guy that I actually shot. I heard a guy on the left, and I heard a guy in the wide right. However, what will explain this is, and this is just how I have the stream set up. My ABI audio is minus 4.2 decibels, and my own audio is minus 2 decibels. And I do this so that everything isn't too loud for you, and that so that you can actually have better control over like what the stream actually sounds like. The point is that even at 100% volume on your end, you are not going to hear things as clearly as I do. Only by a little bit, though. But yeah, no, I don't use any sound boosting software. I think that shit is, like, cringe as fuck. That is a mistake. Whoops, whatever, it's fine. Is this Tarja or Nightwish? I don't remember. Nightwish. What's up, Poon? Doing alright. I was looking over here to do something, I just don't remember what that is. Think they use it, though. I was using death helmets when I wear full dictating with headset. I guess need software too. I mean, I wouldn't. You should ask them, but if they are, that is cringe of them. Even if I do respect them, but I don't think that they do. I think that you should talk to them about it instead of assuming, though. That is dangerously close to, oh, everyone else is hacking, so I will too, you know? Which is some bitch-ass behavior, if I had to say so myself. Your software is so lame. I actually don't even think that sound equalizers are a gray area. I view sound equalizers as cheating, straight up. Like, you are changing, like, not files in the game, but intentional elements of the way the game is designed to get an advantage over other people. Like, how is that not cheating? There's multiple people out here. Yeah, GG Cracker. I took a peek that I shouldn't have last game. There's one guy back left. And this guy's just like in recycling somewhere. Are they both to the right now? Yeah, God, how'd they both get around me? Holy shit. That sucks that he went that way. Maybe I can catch him. NVIDIA filters, yeah, reshade filters, all that shit's cringe. I'm hearing a USAS? It kind of sounded like kitchen. It could be second floor. Okay, he's above. Oh, he has a shotgun. But doesn't that mean that if I don't show my face, or if I only show my chest, then I'm good? Okay, so he's just sitting in there. Gotcha. What? Well, okay then. That's a build. Do you truly enjoy playing these kind of scopes, or do you enjoy doing something new? I actually really enjoy the 3X. I tend to very much enjoy mid-range scopes that I can spray with. I don't like the 2.7 because, first of all, I think it's really boring. Everyone runs it. Like, there's nothing unique about using that option. Oops. I jumped over him? I've never used this before, actually. What does this even look like? But okay, then. The 2.7, expensive. Everyone does it. It's annoyingly good. I don't think it should be in the game, so I don't use it. 1.4, very popular scope. I can't get used to the 1x nature of it. If I could get used to it, I would use it. But I can't, so I don't. You're alive? Squad wipes. I bet that dude in the middle was a bit scared from that. 1.4 became the 75k for some reason. Yeah, I think that it's just really popular, right? And sometimes the developers tweak a number on items that are popular or not popular to make them more or less expensive. I think that's what happened there. It makes sense for how much it's used. I would not say it makes sense because the 1.4 is not amazing. But hey, it's a good time to try other optics. 3X is pretty cheap. Like ACOGs are pretty cheap. Experiment. There's many fun options in the game. Oh, you missed it, Peanut. I was meowing earlier, unprompted. You missed it. Can't play ACOG on farm? Oh, fucking watch me, Turbo. What's so different about the 3X and 3.5? What makes the ACOG on farm so unplayable? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kitojima. Like the 1.3 hollow is really bad. It's really bad. Like the optics are the magnified optic is really bad. It's like a really bad sight picture. I mean, it's super tight. It's super condensed. And it's still worth 130k. That thing should have been like 30k yesterday. You can't scan with it? I don't think I agree with that. Like, the site picture is... It's true that the site picture is a bit more, like, condensed than it should be. Than it maybe could be. But I don't think it's true that you can't scan with it. I don't think that's real. Handheld tester is like 150k. It's crazy. The purple item? The thing that I just threw away earlier? If you haven't, but it's super bad for me. Yeah, like, it's not... I'm not saying that the site picture is great, Turbo. But I don't think it is, like, unscannable, like you're claiming. I think it's a bit hyperbolic. Respectfully. It's just not as good as, like, the 1.4 and the 2.7, which are, you know, literally best in slot at doing that kind of thing. Comes to screen more than most scopes. True as well. But you're also paying, like, 30k for it. So it's like there's upsides and there's downsides. Like, objectively speaking, these options that I'm describing are pretty bad, right? They're pretty not good. I can't take this. I want to, but I can't. But that doesn't make them unusable, and that doesn't even, like, make them awful, you know? Ooh, are we greeding? I think that we're gonna fucking greed. Yeah, we're greeding. We're greeding. We're greeding. We're greeding. I'm gonna be using Cowhide Tetris and folding on my AEK in there for one of these guys as primaries. Basically make an AK with the RKO grip and AK muzzle without a backstock, not even the default one. Get a 40 round mag. Don't get the top grill, just get one of the cheap side attachment ones. You'll find you can test the same build with default stock on shooting range. You'll find that the one without has better recoil, also bare usable control about 100 meters. I can hit anything below 80 just fine. So I've done medium tier AEK builds, Ocean Surge. I've done medium tier AEK builds, and those felt noticeably worse than my good AEK builds. So what you're describing sounds like it might be a bug specifically with no backstock AEK. You use Valley tokens for red abuse and smelter. Today those skyrocketed price. Valley token. No, I don't actually know what you're talking about. I have not really engaged. I don't really engage with, like, get rich quick schemes in this game, if that makes sense. Like, I just play the game. You know? I play the game, I use the kit that, like, looks good and interesting to me. I look at the stats that are on the page in front of me, and then I'm like, I theory craft based off of that. I don't really engage with the game in, like, more of a capacity than that. What is going on here? I don't think I'm smelting this raid. Unless this guy gives me a reason to. Jesus. This is 2 golds in his inventory right now. Even though it says default backstock, it says adding more recoil for stats, which actually makes it worse. I mean, Ocean, give me some build codes that are before and after. And I'll test it out after this game. Just give me some before and after build codes and I'll look at it right now. Because that sounds interesting. That sounds worth looking at. Wait, where'd the Alden guy go? Oh, my nose. Oh, itchy. Oh man, there's so much good gear here that I have to leave behind, I think. So I guess I'm equipping the RPK, I think. Why do all these guys have loose ammo? What is the tech here? What am I guess they all found reds? But yeah, Peanut, you're saying that you like Forbidden Farm now? You're a changed woman? I didn't read your message before, I forgot. That is awesome, because I love Forbidden Farm. Means we should definitely get some games in sometime soon. Tier 4 armors have also gone up in price. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Why are they going up in price? don't want to smelt, man. I don't want to. So bam, and then RPK. I guess, even though this is not a well-built RPK, so this is kind of tempting to just leave behind after I strip the mag out. No, this is an awful RPK. What the fuck is this? What is that? Oh, it's gross. My god. You two asked for forbidden? I said mine beats budget 8k. I know your budget is adding 25k. The comment stock was saying it's better than the 9k default one. Oh, so you're saying that no stock is better than the 9k default one. Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure if that's something I'm even going to bother engaging with, though. Because, like, there isn't really a world where I would be using either of those. God, I think I'm smelting. Mexi, why are you and your whole friend group just coming in here? Like, what makes you think that it's like a cool thing to do to just have one interaction with a person, then go in and just like start being rude? Like, one of your teammates came in, was it Bella? It was just like, haha, like, why are you banning, or why are you banning people after one comment? It's like, what makes you think that I should sit here and just listen to dumb shit that you have to say? Like, what's... Like, you're getting offended for what? Because I'm just, like, not giving you your attention. Oh, shit, I'm giving you your attention. Oh, your craved attention. Oh. Oh. God, you guys all are very, very rude people. Enjoy the attention. Hope that's a highlight of your life, buddy. So, I guess I am smelting. Dude, some people were not raised right. It's literally nothing, Peanut. There's just some people that killed me 1v4 in Armory, and then they're just like... they're just like being fucking weirdos in the chat. That is literally the beginning and the end of the story. And when one of them was weird, and I was just like, man, I don't feel like engaging with that, and I just banned them. They've just been, like, trickling in over the past hour. Just being like, eh, your ass. Like, what the fuck? What makes you think that I, like, have to listen to, like, the drivel that comes out of your mouth? Fucking losers, all of them. Oh, they'd be bottom feeders in any other part of life. One more slot? Okay. That's what I'm saying, Ruggers. And, dude, I don't even care about, like, the context of the fight. This is what I was saying before. Like, I literally don't care about the context of, like, you know, whether it was a 1v4 or it was, like a 1v1. It's just like, dude, like what gives people just the fucking... I don't know. The urge to just show up to someone's, like, stream or just, like, their place where they're just, like, spending time and hanging out and just being rude to them, you know? Like, what part of how you were raised makes you think that's okay? I love getting, like, talking to people and getting interactions with people that I, like, fought and beat or fought and lost against. As long as it's, like, some kind of, like, interesting interaction, right? But if someone's just gonna pop in and just, like, be rude-ass bitches, then why do you think that I should give you the time of day? I mean, even that drill can be annoying. Like, if I lose to something and they pop in and say GG right after, even that's kind of annoying. On its own. If it was really close, that's one thing. But if I get, like, shot in the side of the head and then, like, a second later it's just like, GG. It's just like, alright, like... You showed them the stream or went to the chat afterwards, say GG, we all became friends. That's what I'm saying. Like, the context really matters. Like, if it's a good game, then if it's a good fight, win or lose, I definitely want to like hear what they have to say and talk about it. I've done that many times with people. Where it's really close and I win, or it's really close and I lose. Then we come and we talk about it. Like we discuss the fight, talk about our feelings. But seriously, just like coming in just to be like a shitty person is just like, dude, what makes you think that I should give you my time to engage with that? You think you earned it just because you beat me in a video game and like in a stack situation? Like, come on. Corrupted Seal is back. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen you since the that was the Zabella stream where you made that, right? That was a wild day. I'm honestly surprised that somebody in the community are out rotten apples. Oh, I'm not surprised at all, Peanut. I think extraction shooters bring out, like, not the best community in the world. Especially because... Like because of the amount of advantages that you can get before the game even starts, you're attracting people that are okay with playing in like a non-level playing field, and that is going to attract people who are going to do whatever they can to stack the playing field in their favor. So already we're attracting people that, like, for one reason or another, are like not interested in a fair game. And that's fine. I'm playing the game. I like playing in this environment. But when there's people that are, you know, playing this game that are, you know, stacking that playing field as far as it goes in their favor, a lot of the time, those people are going to be, like, kind of shitty in some way. Immature, the community concerning the age of everyone. That's a good point. Like, this community, like, the biggest overlap with ABI community from what I've seen is a bit of Tarkov, but also a lot of MMOs. A lot of older folks. And it's just like, dude, you are not 16. Like, what are you doing being on the internet acting like you are? It's fucking insane. And it's really boring, too. It's really fucking boring. Like, people like that, they're literally all the same. Where they get into some kind of fight, they win it, and they're like the game's not even over yet before they're just sprinting to whatever person's chat they had, like they won, and they're just like looking to smack talk. Like they're mostly looking to do that more than actually play the game. Definitely noticed when famous in the realm of yeah, they killed him right seconds. I knew we were in tuned into the stream, and more than a few seconds. Ocean Surge, that interaction happened like an hour ago. 75K. Damn, dude. I'm telling you guys, if there's ever a time to get used to a new optic, it is right now. There are still cheap scopes out there. Experiment, try out some new shit. You might find something that floats your boat. Let's fix this poor gun. Who does this? Oh my goodness, we gotta fix this poor... Oh my god. Okay, I think that's fixed, basically. Yeah, looks good. Let's rock it. Yes, those people, those are the ones being bullied at the office. Yeah. I mean, it's just like a cycle of hate, you know? Everyone's just looking to, you know, get the drop on someone else. It's like, feel superior to someone else. Not everyone. But though, like, people that have been hurt in their life, like, if they haven't learned how to, like, deal with those emotions about, like, being, like, actively targeted, then they just learn that at some point else, like, the only way that they can feel better is just by targeting that type of emotion at someone else that they feel superior to at some point in their life. It's really sad. And this just goes beyond video gaming too, right? Like this is literally just like any facet of life that we can like describe this kind of experience with. Let's go. Oh, you're still here, Bella. Interesting. Ah. I don't feel like, Oh, you're a monitored suspicious user. Bella, you're actually so shitty that Twitch's automated system is telling me to be suspicious of you. Oh my god, you just suck in general. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my god, you just suck as a person. Like, you just suck everywhere you go. You suck everywhere you go. That's awesome. Oh my god. Yo, be better. Be fucking better. Holy shit. It doesn't show me on this window. It doesn't show me here. But I popped it out over here. Dude, how does it feel for a website to tell you that you suck? Holy shit. I didn't notice right away. That's awesome. You want some fun guns, Peanut? Oh, I got you. I mean, the RPK is really fun if you haven't tried it before. RPK is really fun. AR-57 is really fun. I've really been enjoying the front sight MDR. All that ones with the guy that gets the 200 subs and refunded them. Yeah, that sounds about right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys. Okay, ZKD, thank you for the follow. Please don't be an account that was made 5 seconds ago. Please don't be an account that was made 5 seconds ago. Ooh, who's this guy shooting at? Oh, fuck. This is about to get awkward. I think he's behind the wall here. He's on grass. Oh boy. God, I wanted to shovel him so bad. So that was a autofill team. I guess the teammates are just over in over towards a motel. I got knifed in smoke earlier. I killed a viewer of mine who was trying to knife me in smoke. Oh my god, that was funny. That was fucking funny. God, that was such a good game. Why didn't I, like, save that or something? It's such a goofy looking M4, by the way. What the heck? Wait, this wasn't the boss's MPX. What is this? I mean, let's not be weird about it, Ocean Surge, but people are just people. Especially people that hang out with other shitty people, they tend to be shitty themselves. A lot of times it is just that simple. That being said, just because their name is Bella on the internet doesn't mean that they're a woman. But in the same breath, that doesn't matter. ZKD, I do play a lot of Armory. Just fair warning before you settle down too much. That's not even worth keeping equipped, actually. Can I put like 3 bullets in there? That'd be pretty cute. Well, I can, but the bullets are coming in from somewhere else. Okay. Alright, let's try to find a safe way to leave this POI without getting jumped upon. Yeah. Yeah, that being said, ZKD, you're never going to see me playing TV. Never, never, never. Peanut, you're asking when what? When I'm playing bromance, duos, or trios, gonna buy snacks for that? What do you mean? Like when I play with a solo or a crit or someone? I haven't played duos with someone in a long time in this game. It has been a very long time. I mean, it was a long time since I even played the game. Because I took like a little work break, right? I think there's maps where they never play like other maps just play solo. Yeah. Dude, the people that never play solo are kind of surprising to me. That's like where the best content is, in my opinion. That's where like the most fun is. Is this a red? Oh, it's just a cotton. Double gold. Well, it's a good timing to find a smelter, but there's very, very little information that I have in this game so far. You go fucking crazy in squads all day? Yeah, I mean, I would barely be playing the game if I was playing squads all day. Like, if I'm playing just sweaty 4-mans all day, every day, there will be, like, hours at a time where I don't get a kill, right? Like, let's say that you load in and 3 of your Sweatlord friends just kill, you know, the solo or the duo that's in front of you. That raid, you don't get to play the game, especially if you're just, like, rushing into Armory at that point. Or, like, if you're playing Armory as a Sweatlord 4-stack. What if you're the guy who gets the job to just sit there in front of the door, and then your team just leaves through Canal? Like, there's so many boring gameplay patterns that happen once you play in a squad. Which is why I think it's such a shame that that squads are like so prevalent, you know? That the game is built for squads. I think API gets a lot better once it starts getting designed for like all types of players, especially like the solos, the duos, and the trios. You know? Just make sure that those people have like, you know, decent, good play experiences when they play the game. And honestly, I would even say maybe consider removing 4-mans from the game. Because 4-mans are so fucking strong compared to solos or duos or even trios. They're so hard to fight on any kind of like even playing field. In trios, like, you know, you're a solo, you knock one guy, 2 people are up, 1 guy has to go for the res, generally speaking. That leaves you in a 1v1. That's like a pretty good play pattern to be in as a solo at that point. Like, it puts me at an advantage because I got a knock. Right now, like, if I get a knock on someone, there's still 3 dudes up that are looking at me. They're probably not going to go for the res. They're probably just going to try to kill me right away. I've been using our M110 all day? Oh my god, Mando. Dude, those guys are living in the past. I think that there was a fight that happened on the other side of the map, by the way. This hotel, I don't think, is popping. That was Play Eye just now. Yeah. Awesome guy. I think that's kind of why they haven't made that mode yet, actually. Because if you make like a duos or a trios mode, and then everyone just turns out to be solos, the people that queue up as like a trio might feel a bit slighted at that point. If it's like intentionally designed that way. Because I think that's what happened with the duos mode, is that people people were talking about the duos mode, and they were like, wow, I can't wait to queue into this as a solo. And it's like, that's kind of not... Like, if everyone just does that, that's not a duos mode anymore, you know? So, like, I don't really know what the solution to that is. I'm hearing gunfire in the shantytown. Just queue until you have two. Yeah, that's what they did before, too, but that was, like, what the game did before, and I think that's part of why the mode kind of died. Is because you had to be a duo. That means that people didn't want to play it super often. So, I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. Please stop. There's someone over here. This could be the third or fourth from the team that I was fighting, and they're running away from me after looting motel. Very annoying. I just gotta leave. Why did I ping that? Why did I do this? What is this thing that I have done? Okay. This is a really weird farm game, by the way. I do not know what to make of what happened here. Devs are allergic to anything that could make queue times slightly longer, I think. I don't agree with that at all, dude. What? Hello? Yeah, what Peanut said. Like, they make so many, like, events in new queue modes anyway. I think that they're not allergic enough. To increasing the queue times. I think they should care more about that. And work harder on making the core experience, like, better. That's something you want to play. Rather than trying a bunch of different modes, trying to attract a bunch of people that, like, weren't playing the game before. But I'm obviously going to be very, very biased on that. I don't think there's EV over there, dude. Maybe there is. There is. Then that guy goes far. Trying to play PUBG again? I'm surprised that you had a good time there, Peanut. That game felt like ass to me. think this is just one of those white cloak guys. Yeah. Alright. I'll check a couple of windows here and there and make sure that the body's not getting camped, but... I think it's just time to loot and scoot. I'll play this nice and safe. Oh, fuck. That was at me. That was at me. Do I go out of my way to kill the sniper? Not sure if that is the vibe. I mean, he's somewhere in that POI. You just single lockdown farm game, kill 3 bots, that's a real single player, and I don't even know if that's what I want a second raid, and it's freaking terrifying because there's a real player there somewhere. Yeah, that's why when I do play lockdown, I want it to be like basically only armory. Because like Forbidden on these maps is already slow enough. If I get into a lockdown game on a big map, and then that big map turns out to just have no real players in it, I legit feel like I've wasted 20 to 25 minutes of my time. And as a 30-year-old man, I value my time. You know, I'm not like fucking 12 anymore.
Fighting back. Take him out now.
Exactly, Peanut. And that's one of the reasons why the gear caps like also matters so much. It's really annoying to kit up for what you feel like is going to be like an appropriate amount of gear for a mode. And then to just, you know, get absolutely slammed by gigantic men. Naked sniper. No. I don't have a problem with naked snipers, honestly. Especially right now, when sniper rifles and red ammo is worth so much. It's... Like, I want to bring in an assault rifle. What are some assault rifles I can bring in? Oh, the T95 is in the game. I'll bring that. But the tier 4 ammo, the tier 5 ammo on it is pretty expensive, so I'll bring in tier 4 ammo. So just a guy just building a kit that is decent and based on vibes, right? And then he brings it in, and he gets run over by a guy with a tier 6 helmet, tier 5 armor, and then a U1 with, like, tier 5 ammo. Like, the tier 4 T95 guy does not stand a chance in that circumstance. And there's nothing to really indicate in the game that, like, hey, this gun and this ammo is gonna be ass, and you shouldn't bring it. And that's because that's just because, like, you're queuing into, like, the medium tier mode with medium tier ammo. So I heard an AK-12, and now I'm hearing a suppressed shot over there. I think that the guy who I was chasing early on with the AK-12, I think he got headshot, and that's why the map is so quiet. So this map either had, like, 2 solo snipers in it, or a team of snipers that spread out and just tried to coat this entire section of the map. Oh no, the motel guy left through here. So the motel guy leaves through here with his money, and then there's a fight that just popped on this side of the map and then basically never ended. Yeah, the thing with naked sniping is that is at least like a specific type of playstyle that is easily countered if you just like close the gap, right? It sucks that they kill you. Because then a guy who risks very little was able to get a lot in return. But they're really easy to counter if you just, you know, literally just close the gap and shoot them with any gun. It's like the AKs being dog shit, and like the MP5s being dog shit, and tier 5 ammo being a big part of the lockdown meta that I think is a bigger problem there. Monkey Gaming, thank you for the follow, bud. So I imagine I'm going to see something absolutely awful on the... Well, that's interesting. That is interesting. Discord's real interesting right now. If you're in there, then don't give her a hard time. This is character development. Don't give me a hard time? Oh, lord. Oh, my lord. Who was it? Marshall Dakota, are you still here? Because if you are, then I owe you an MP9 raid. If you're not, then I'm probably still going to lockdown here in this next game. Have a growing realization that 4 is the only playable mode in this game and that you need a team to play it. I mean, it depends on how much you hate bots, right? Like, you can still play Lockdown on the closer range maps, and you'll know right away, or at least pretty quickly, if you're getting into a real lobby or not. And then if you get into one of those closer range maps, at the very least, that lets you go in and out pretty quickly once you determine what kind of lobby that you're in. It's like the Lockdown Valley and the Lockdown Farm that is so bad. Lockdown Northridge. Where you just... It'll take 10 minutes for you to even figure out if there's anyone who has a pulse in that lobby. But a guy that had an XA4 full of handheld testers. It seems a bit odd. I hear testers are crazy in the market right now. Or maybe it's RMT? 60k? Yeah, about it being 60k. Yeah, Caston, you got in the middle of some RMT right there. You got in the middle of some RMT. I think I'm gonna do a big write-up to Bella later on. And be like, hey, this is why I reacted the way that I did. It wasn't like I just banned someone for saying GG. This is the exact message that I got. I get shitty people coming in here all the time after a game. And I don't need to sit here and tolerate every single dumbass that comes in. Don't bother. Well, she came in apologizing, Peanut. So, like, I want to show someone that if they apologize for, like, shitty behavior, that it's okay. You know, like it's like this. It's not. It isn't like fucking. Like it isn't like you have to like sit on the shitty boat that you built forever, right? Ugh. Didn't see the apology? It's there. Unless it was deleted. Yeah, it's there. I guess there was no real apologies there, but yeah. Higher chance of reds with testers than golds. Wait, is that real, Peanut? Or is that just like... Damn, what? Dude, people are gaming the fuck out of that system. That's crazy. So you just go in, you just go with a bunch of testers, you flip them, and once they're flipped, you put them in your ass, and then you just rush the smelter. Holy shit. And you can probably just play, like, Forbidden Northridge and then make sure no one fucks with you. You can bring in your own purples? Yeah, because there's a lot of purples that you need as quest items, Poppy. I think the tester might even be one of those items. Yeah, that is almost certainly getting nerfed in the near future. Wait, are there smelters in PvE? No way, right? I can hear every single safe in the world. Holy shit. Per squad, per smelter, Zyvan. And on Forbidden, it's 5 per squad, per smelter. Alright, I can't be bothered with all this. Bruh! I thought he died like 3 times. Because I legmuted at the guy. Oh, I could do a quick little, field upgrade for my primary.
You are done for.
Let's take everything, why not? There is a guy over there. Wait, can this go somewhere else, or is it gonna block my gun? Why is that like that? Doesn't go anywhere. Okay, okay. And then, tilt grip. Yeah. So who's out there? Chucking frags. This is bad. Knocked? That's scary. I'm worried about across the water, too. This guy might have come over on his own. Pretty sure that's what happened here. What the shit? So, I saw a sniper run to the left. Where'd they go? Pretty sure that was a bot, by the way. They're right here. I think they're a sniper. I made a call. It happened to be correct. There's still an AEK in this game, by the way. Oh, not again! Wow, I'm alive. I'm so mean. I mean, he had a sniper and a pistol, man. Like, this is what I mean when I'm saying, like, dude, if there's a sniper in your lobby, and it's like a bolt action, right? All you have to do is close the gap. It's literally all you have to do. No hits. Oh, I'm so ass. Jesus Christ. Is that ping? Take Victor Porter over the sniper now? Makes a lot of sense. That's the least I've ever seen one? Hell yeah, bud. It's an honor to be compared to that dude. He's a demon. I don't think that's lobby, by the way. Imagine that's a player, dude. What's up, Nomad? If there's anybody left, it's probably a teammate of the Alton guy over at gas station. Thanks for hanging out, Peanut. By the way, Peanut, have you put any thought into your D&D character before you go? Like class, what their demeanor, their attitude is gonna be like. I have a one-shot planned with Liam Geeson, Frost, Peanut, and Solo. Yeah, it's gonna be offline. Really overwhelmed? You hate decisions? Well, the only real decision you have to make is, well, I guess it's your race, which doesn't matter too much. Then your class, which, yeah, that matters a little bit. But there's like, definitely easier classes that are much better for new players that you can look into first. And then, yeah, just, like, your attitude, like, the way that you roleplay your character. Just what their personality is going to be. And dude, that matters so much more than your backstory or anything. Like, your backstory, like, in D&D, arguably doesn't matter at all. It's more fun to have a person that's just, like, you know, fun to interact with in a group than someone who you've written an entire fucking Tumblr post about at some point. If you think that's going to be cringe, Peanut, then just play yourself. And if that's going to be cringe too, then maybe you should look within yourself.
The coordinates have been sent to your map.
It's 190k. I think I'm bringing this out, actually. Honestly, Peanut, just don't take yourself too seriously. Don't think about, like, expectations, just play as Peanut. Just play as Peanut in the first session, and then take it from there. The burnt Peanut. You can do that as well if you want. Yeah, which I don't think that I'm selling it. I think I'm going to use it to hold money. This guy is so fucking cunty. Look at that. Was the SIG guy or the G3 guy that I heard? Yep. I think this is a bot. I can't really tell. Oops. Buttery fingers. Actually, I want this, don't I? Yep. Okay, well now I need another mag to get a full stack of BPZ, wherever that is. Oh, I might cry. Oh, I might cry. Oh, shoot. Oh, god damn it. I'm crying. Damn. Meow. Why are we meowing? Oh, he did have an FN. With tier 4 in it. Damn! Okay, dude. Dude kinda was sick with it as far as the kit goes. Well, this game just hate it when it cuts you with a 1 HP head on enemies. Oh, yeah. I mean, Trev, that's like, I think that's a design decision, to be honest. There's so many situations where because something isn't meant to one-shot someone, it puts them, like, specifically to 1 HP. It happens a lot if you're using, like, some of the mid-tier guns instead of the high-tier guns, which is pretty annoying. Like, that shit is so common if you're using, like, an F2000 or an AK-102, right? First part of D&D is getting everyone together. Yep. Yep. Like as an Astral Monk in my current campaign. I barely know what that means. That's like kind of like one of the Githyanki monks, right? Oh, they're cuddling! Oh, look at that! Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I had like a 1-hour stream late at night recently. Oh, I took his gun, that's right. So recent subclass was on playtest for a while. Ah, okay. That's for D&D fucking 5.5 is what they call it then, right? Bullshit 3. I'm so Robin, thank you for continuing to hang out despite this. Oh yeah, the reach variant. Yeah. Your choice of devs make headshots important, but not important. No, bad trip. That's actually a really common critique of ABI. Is that especially once like 2-6 helmets come into play, that headshots become kind of worse than body shots. But that is not my experience in lockdown, at least. So there's that. Am I only doing this once, or am I gonna try to go for a triple? Am I really gonna put in 3 big golds? No, I'm not. No, I should have come out here. Can't be easily stopped. All right. I'll see you at Christmas when you get back to 100. But yeah, headshots definitely don't matter enough, and it's really frustrating. I've died multiple times today alone when I headshot someone once and I shoot him in the chest like 4 times. And it's like, okay, if any of my 4 chest shots hit him in the head, he dies, and if my headshot hits him in the chest, he also dies. Those are the really frustrating moments. Damn, boy, you're looking kind of thick over there. I'm just not gonna smelt. I think I'm just not gonna smelt. Alright. Let's speedrun this shit. Ah! Big bag spot. Oh shit, RPK. Big bag spotted. RPKs are actually scary as hell, man. Aluminum alloy, that is 100% getting recycled. Or smelted, even. For my babushker. For my babushker. Ugh. Ugh. Alloy and plaster the kings of bait. Yup. I've gotten pretty good at calling reds, though. I've been considering swapping over to hold to ADS. I didn't have it on for the longest time up until now because it made my game just feel weird. Like a lot of times when I ADS or anti-ADS, like my character would like stutter and my ADS would jitter. It's also louder, right? Like if I just have ADS on hold or on toggle, then like I only make noise when I press right click. But with it on hold, it's like, well, I have to like hold right click. Then if I stop holding it, I make noise. And sometimes I can like ADS or un-ADS on hold when I don't mean to be. This is a red. I can feel it. Damn it. I thought I was better though. I thought I was calling it though. I thought I was like the champion at calling it though. Fuck. Okay. So what a muscle memory toggle aiming? You mean like you hold when you shouldn't be? It really depends on the game for me, awesome guy. Like Battlefield, I'm a hold aimer. But for slower paced games like PUBG, for example. Hold on, what happens if I do triple perfume? It's still bad, I think, right? Compared to higher value purples. Yeah, it's still bad. Okay. But wait, so triple tester, even though it's a purple, still gives you a really high chance of reds? Huh. I'm not gonna go outside, man. Just gonna put whatever the 3 worst golds that I have in there and get... Yep, there it is. Do a little bit of gambling. Damn, it's a shame we didn't have 3 titanium aluminum. That would have been sick as fuck. $40k min for purples for a guaranteed gold. Good to know, Dragalord. Thank you. Hey, little console. It would be so sad if I found a... if I found an aluminum alloy in there. That would have been so freaking sad. Holy crap. Okay, time to go. Now what? Two more 1x2s. I could drop... Oh, there's one. Could drop... grenades. I think it doesn't really matter, actually. Yeah, it's plus 5,000 bucks. Let's get out of here. I think I'd still like it, Andrew. 76239 MDR? Or is the MDR from Tarkov 76251? Because if it's 76251, then yeah, I ain't touching that shit. No way am I touching that. No thank you, sir. Yeah, I think we're just gonna fill this full of money. Nice. All right, let's sell some garbage before going to the next raid. Guys, I'm kind of already running out of steam. I don't know. I feel like I've been streaming for longer than 2 hours. It's 51, just like the Scar H. Oh, yeah, no. No, 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 no. Alright, that's not good. What do I have cash flow taking up space? Never understood it. It'd be nice if it didn't. Time for season 7. No, no, it's just I'm just tired, man. Ugh. A lot of IRL shit kicking me in the nuts lately. My lease ends at the end of October. I need to figure out what I'm doing after that. If I'm staying here in Pittsburgh, which is going to involve a hard conversation with the ex, likely. Or if I'm going to be moving to, maybe to Maryland, which, you know, someone a few months ago offered me a place that is, like, well within my rent, so I probably should be taking. Or if I'm going to move across the country to live with a longtime friend of mine in California. Which, you know, that has its own bag of worms with it. Specifically that I generally can't afford the cost of living in California. So, a lot of stuff there that I've just, like, been kind of putting off the solutions and the conversations for that, they're just sitting there weighing on my brain. I'm not sure what to do about that, Peanut. I thought you said you were going to bed, Peanut. I appreciate you chiming in. I do like the idea of trying to live with some friends, in, like, the next part of my life, whatever that looks like. It's crazy cost of living wise, but Orange County seems to be the play or areas around it. I'm not sure what Orange County is. I'm not sure where that is. Like, optimally, I would live with someone and then end up paying, like, 1K a month or less in rent. So I clean the kitchen? Hell yeah. If I had the cheapest place in the USA with the best internet connection. I was thinking about that, guys, but, like, I'm trying to figure out if, like, I want to do something like that, or if I want to try to find somewhere that I'd want to live with some degree of permanency, right? Like, put down some roots in some capacity. I was hoping that was this place, but, you know, maybe not. And whatever the cheapest place in America is, like, that's probably not going to be somewhere that I'm going to want to live for the rest of my life. But I think that the end result of that is that, like, wherever I move next is probably simply not going to be the place where I live the rest of my life. That's probably just not where we're at right now. Like, my job, or, you know, the contract work and the streaming that I do, that can be done anywhere, and I should take advantage of that while I can. The next place that I live doesn't have to be, and probably isn't going to be, where I live the rest of my life, and I shouldn't put the pressure on myself to find that. Like, whatever that's gonna be. I mean, like, some rural place? Yeah, but, like, I want to have, like, a life outside of the computer wherever I end up. And that's one of the reasons why Cali is kind of, like, really nice to think about. Because I'd be moving in with a friend. And I'd be able to, like, piggyback off a lot of her stuff, like, 'cause she's a pretty social person herself. Let's try to lockdownify this thing really quick. $450K? Probably not. Yeah, no. RPK. Don't need life outside, chat is your life. I mean, if I was at a point where that was true, it'd be different, right? But streaming does not come even close to paying the bills yet. The big thing I need to do for that is to figure out my YouTube situation. Cali, there's no place, weather, climate, or nature-wise like Cali. You can be outside legit year-round comfortably. That sounds pretty nice, man. I've been thinking of Cali. I've been thinking of Oregon. Thinking of, Maryland. Hobby streaming thing, I don't feel like beholden to an audience like the big boys are. I feel like I'm kind of like halfway there. It's like, if I keep it going, I can probably, like, get there, Eggnog. But I'm not there yet. Like, I think I could. It would help if I was, like, more charismatic. And if I was better at playing, like, the content game. SoCal born and raised, I love it even though it's pricey. It's a wonderful place for my kids to grow up. Yeah. I just don't know if I'm trying to set up roots like that, Chad. Like, first of all, I'm probably not going to have kids. At least you're hot. I am hot. I just rolled up my pant legs. Dragalord, if you need respite, it's better to take care of yourself both physically and mentally. Take care of the future problem. A bright and restful mind can help in clear decision making. That's a really good point, Dragalord. That's a really good point. I haven't been taking care of myself physically super well. I have improved my diet a lot in the past month or so, which is really, really nice. And I kind of want to start getting a little bit more active. Levi, live in San Diego, best place on earth. Damn. A lot of people that I know that live in Cali really like Cali, besides the cost of living. And again, that's the main thing keeping me away from Cali is the cost of living. And it's at least as well, like, if I end up moving to Cali to live with my friend, like, she has offered that, like, yo, you can just pay 1K in rent, which is a little bit higher than I want, but I can still make it work. But in the same breath, like, I have, you know, furniture, table, I have an e-bike, I have a desk, like, I have a lot of stuff where it's just like, would I get this shipped? Like, is it even worth it to get all this stuff shipped over? It probably isn't, at which point you need to get rid of it, and that's his own problem. Get paid more here? I wouldn't, though. I would keep working online and with my contract work on esports, and esports don't care where you live. Is that a Vector or a Glock? Esports sucks. I like it for now. It's starting to get a little stressful though, Peanut. If I had a pivot, then I would do it. Please don't kill me. Please, 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 just give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds, that's all I ask. Oh! What's a cute little Vector? Okay, time to murder. That gun sounded kind of real, no? I feel like an MPX. Well, these guys were quick kits, I think. I almost got slaughtered by a quick kit. Damn. You can only adopt Unity Basement. I thought I was special. ML rifle. Oh my god. Wait, I won last game, right? Why am I in a bot lobby if I won last game? Uh-oh. My sprint is blocked. Okay. Oops. That dude headshot me. Be clicking, boys. Oh, I didn't see him there. God, I'm not locked in at all. Little guy lobby, taking me down. Oh, Pietro, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate that. Who's the not herself? Oh, a T192 as well. Look at that. Oh, I whiffed big time on that guy. Damn. But yeah, there's just a lot about life and like what's gonna happen at the end of the year that I need to figure out that I'm not really looking forward to figure out. So it's kind of depressing to think about. At least as far as like not having a plan for what I need to do next, you know? It's weighing on me heavy style, and I really need a solution so it stops, like, just fermenting in my brain. Even if you don't think you made the right decision, you can ride out for a year, then change it up even if it's more work. That's true, yeah. I think that's one of the big things that's given me, like, so much stress, awesome guy, is that I'm putting pressure on myself to, like, make it work. And for, like, whatever decision that I make next, wherever I decide to move to next, like, that it has to be the right thing to do. Excuse me. And that's just not the case, I think. Alright, I'm gonna LG it. I'm gonna play this, and then, well, maybe make some decisions. That's kind of what I'm saying, Peanut. Like, I don't think I make that kind of move. The thing that I've vibed with the most so far is, yo, just live somewhere super cheap. And that's kind of Maryland right now. I'm thinking about that, actually. Sell those feet? Shit, I would if there was a market for it. Anybody want some hobbit feet? That's just a bot. That's not. I think that's a nade from the left towards the barn of a guy who's probably misinterpreting scavs for a player. I think peeking to the right's pretty bad, so I'm just gonna go to the left, see if I can find him from the rooftop of the phone booth. No crows here, very lucky. You'd buy bathwater. Little moan. It's a dead guy? Damn! That guy was already looking for me. I should have been moving much faster when I heard the step to my left. I was in my head wondering if that was a scav or not, but he was already looking for me. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna hop off for now, gang. I'll come by tomorrow with more energy. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Basically all regulars in chat. I would be in a much shittier part of life without you guys, so thank you so much. I think I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I think so. I'm really not sure. Nobody asked this from my mentality, but you need to have challenges in life. Comfort zone sucks, just drain you out. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely one for like pushing my comfort zones, right? It's like pushing my comfort zones is what is why a lot of the good things in my life has happened. But a lot of the times I've been pushing my comfort zones is when like there's been something pushing it, right? Like moving for work or like moving for a relationship. This is the first time in my life that I'll be moving just for myself. And exactly what Awesome Guy is saying, yeah. Where it's just like, I'm putting a lot of money on the line, which is something that stresses me out a fuckload. For something that like that might end up being a mistake. It isn't like something before where it's just like, okay, fuck it, move for love, or like, okay, fuck it, move for money. And now it's like, fuck it, move for myself. It's like, okay, but like where? Like how do I do that? Like it's not something I've done before. It's not something I'm super comfortable with, I think. So I just need to figure out what that looks like, you know? You need to figure out like what I value, you need to figure out like what I want to have happen. You know, Cali is a bit more appealing now that I think about it some more, because it's just like wherever I end up next, it doesn't have to be where I finish. It doesn't have to be like where I'm putting down roots, so that's totally cool, that's totally fine. You know, but in the same breath, I have like a $700 a month offer for Maryland, which is closer. It'll be cheaper. I can actually like just drive a U-Haul over there. And like there's also some people that I don't know them super well, but they're like friends of friends, so I can maybe make peace with, or make friends with them. That could be pretty cool too. So yeah, I just don't know what's gonna happen next, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, appreciate you guys for hanging out today. Sorry it was a short stream. I'm intended streaming for longer. I think I need to get started sooner. So that if I end around now, because of like I'm tired or hungry, that I don't feel so bad about it. But yeah, I will hop on tomorrow, and I really, really appreciate you guys.